Oh, yeah, this is me, nigga. Yeah, big G-Dub, nigga.
What the fuck going on?
Wow.
Babies, nigga.
Man, it's too much money to be hating on a nigga. Man, it's too much money to be hating on a nigga. Boy, you bought 2 fingers, copping deuces with these niggas. Got my head on a swivel, keep that hating shit from around me. Lip biting like I'm Bizzle. I be geeking with my family. You was calling me your brother, now I'm forced to stand my ground. Yes, I am a black man, but my life don't matter now. We be talking bootleggers when we speaking about them bodies. Bitch, I'm always having motion, I ain't think nobody saw me. I can't help it, bitch, I'm single, I'ma beat it cause you bout it. I be always on my grind, if I don't make it, bitch, I'm robbing. You don't know that tricks for kids, but this is right, you silly rabbit. I still fuck your bitch, I ain't worried about a bracket. I still keep 2 sticks, I ain't worried about who jacking. When you not say who this, I got a FN in my jacket. When you not say who this, cause you know we never left. Turn off the lights, no cameras, now you know about the action. Free, not when you jump, you coming home to FNZ. Why these niggas say they timing, but they Robbie Tennessee. Bitch, this ain't no island party, why you fuck niggas flagging? Yeah, I'm the one who butt you, but nobody know what happened. Me and Haiti on that boo, we live a bitch in Cancun. Bitch, you know it's Virgo season like the phase of the moon. I be geeking on the Molly, this a good.
What's up? It's your girl SavvageFlower, keeping my ears to the streets for the things and people unbeknownst to the powers that be. I'm here to turn the camera on and say cheese. I'm here with Dr.Bellie. No prescription needed.
A lot of the other finalists, no prescription needed. IG@FNZ_Dr.Bellie. You can put it in the tag.
Yeah. Everything gonna be.
So just stay tuned. Like I said, like, subscribe.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, do all that. Like, subscribe. Stay tuned. You gonna get a hashtag, the ad, all that.
Don't worry, I'm gonna drop you too. First off, I'm in a new space, y'all. You know, I'm gonna be changing it up for y'all. Like I gotta change my intro, things. But I got a name for y'all now, Savages. You feel me? It's not original, it's just because I'm SavvageFlower. Like, what else can we call it? Y'all know Savages. So it's the only way to do it, you feel me? Y'all Savages, we in there. Just like my friends, my real life friends are a bunch of Savages. I'm the only flower. They all got hearts, you know? Just like, they not friendly. I already know 2 of my friends. Soul Friend, and Ninja.
Ninja sound damn ninja.
He is it.
It was man.
I already know niggas from Miami, all y'all ninjas.
Man.
Now, I met this artist, you feel me, about what, last week, a couple weeks ago. We did an event, Fresh Fit Sneaker Club, shout out, Dreams Unplugged, and In the Clouds, they came together for an event for Operation Food for Haiti. And he performed along with, a gang of other people, if you follow the page, Rock a Lot Show. Follow me, SavvageFlower with 2 V's, okay?
No, one,
That's
but
the only way to go.
2.
So why you name yourself Dr.Bellie?
It ain't, I already named myself Dr.Bellie. So what happened my daddy named me Bellie, but I'm a junior. So automatically Belly fell down. So my dog always been calling me Belly, a little Belly.
Like my little brother.
And then what happened is, I was a man with the situations that you needed to be like Pluto. You feel me? So I got all the scripts and whatnot, but doctor in the front end, you got Dr.Bellie.
I got you. I should have thought it. I really didn't think of that. I just thought because you put doctor in front, that's why you said no prescription.
Nah, no prescription.
I already knew when you told me you had to find your cash app. We ain't gonna tell you. I already knew.
Hey, that's that cash up.
Listen, but at least they still let y'all make fucking new ones. Like, it ain't like they fucking no more from this IP address for 12 years or some shit.
I switch all that up on there.
That's what I'm saying.
I switch the IP up too.
You right. I got phones, motherfucker.
I got you right here. No, you can't have one. You can't have one phone. If you don't see somebody with 2 of these, with at least 2 phones, they ain't getting money. Not in the streets. I didn't say like that. Not in the streets.
And y'all know why I got 2 phones.
Get money.
I'm gonna shoot an update for you guys as well. Just mental health update, because if I want us to talk about it in our community, I gotta, get down and dirty with it. You feel me? I've been deep in the interviews, but I got really back to the original plan. You feel me? The Rock the Block show kind of threw me all up into music, so that's why you see 20 artists. You feel me? But we be coming with the businesses. I will be shooting with a business consultant this week on my radio day, so just stay tuned. So where you originally from, let people know, because we here, but you know they don't know.
Right. So I originally born in Dade, right down there, you know, Jackson Memorial, the home of the steppers. So I was born in Dade, but then I moved back to Bahamas. My family from Bahamas. My family they're not from over here. So going from Bahamas, I moved back over here. When I moved back over here, I moved to Lauderdale. So it's like, then I'm from Lauderdale, I moved to Lauderdale to North Lauderdale, then I moved back to Bahamas.
Damn.
Back over here. So
Because I definitely was going to ask you that. I know that was the area code. So you know where I'm from. Here. I know 254, right?
242.
242. The dirt.
242.
But you know, he corrected me. I'm going to cut me out saying it wrong. He ain't going to
You
hear me.
ain't gonna hear that.
Hey!
No cap though. A lot of people get it wrong, everybody know Bahamas, but they don't respect it as they should. That's what I mean.
How?
Man, you talk about Bahamas, all they talking about it is. I mean, all right, let me say it like this. Let me say it like this. It's a tourist destination. A lot of people go there for the waters and vacation or whatever. But it's a lot more than that. It's the food, it's the people. Like we small. It's only like the population of all the islands is like 700 islands. For the population of all the islands, like 400,000 people. That's Broward is bigger than that. So not to mention Broward population bigger than that.
Yeah, but I always want to go to Bahamas, Jamaica. I never knew. Listen, people want me to be island so bad. I'm like, respect what you mean. You already know how they feel. You know.
You go past the island girl. I thought you was an island girl.
That's what everybody thinks.
So
I'll take the test. You feel me? Subscribe to my channel. I'll take the DNA test. I know everyone says, oh, it doesn't matter. Because there's multiple tests. Like ancestry was what I was gonna do, but then I found out about real like African American. They give you a tribe, like your ancestry tribe, like your roots, country, the continent you came from, and it can get expensive just because it's two different ones. Of course, it's maternal, paternal. You got for the mom, for the dad. So
you got both
you feel
sides.
me? It's two sides. So, but I'm gonna do it because all my life everybody wanted me to be Jamaican, Bahamian, Haitian. All my life.
You go past for Bahamian and Haitian easily. Jamaican.
Listen, they Haitians came up to me speaking Creole. Would just come up to me speaking Creole. I wish I could, I wish I could do it for you, but I can't. Somebody got to
You go past
help me.
You can post that passport.
Yes.
Like all my people, get my people see, we said, right, my people zoes, because you got different.
Yeah, I got family that's like, the dad that raised me, that side of the family, he's my stepdad, they're Jamaican, Bahamian. Mostly Bahamian though, because my sister dresses herself in the flag.
In the flag.
She has an outfit that's literally.
And Bahamas way is better.
Bahamas, yeah.
It's better than Bahamas.
So I got family that's literally, it feels like, I'm adopted, but I never want to be like the people that be racing to try to be something that they're not because I really don't know. So I let Haitians adopt me, I let all the islands adopt me, but you'll never catch me unless my people want me to, join in this an event or something. I always want to have respect, because I know that people, what is it? What they do not fetishize. Is it fetishize? Like a little bit of like islands and stuff they always want. It's like a stereotypical thing.
Oh,
like
yeah,
you're from an island and shit. You feel me? So I never want to do that. I always want to be true to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
I love all my people though. You already know we black business, black artistry, black mental health. We all here. We support everyone. Don't get it wrong. I gotta make sure I say that with my voice, because you already know I'm a dark skinned girl, so YouTube, it's hiding my videos, but it's okay, because I'm getting to the bag, so.
Black no crack, you all that remember that?
It definitely doesn't.
Black no crack.
Definitely
I don't
doesn't.
know what kind of, you curse on it?
Yes.
I don't know, but they got little descriptions on you.
Yeah, no, I mean, some people be cutting it out, but shit, I let my shit go, and I put 18 or older.
Yeah, ain't wrong with that. You done got you one. But
I did my job.
I feel like no matter what part you come from, though, like no matter what part you come from, because no fun fact, not really fun fact, but fact is like Bahamians, all of us got our last name from slave owners.
Yeah.
And all of us was imported from Africa, because I don't know if you know, but Bahamas is like it's a port. Not to say a port, but throwback, it was a port. Like that's the way they stopped before they bring stuff over to America. Because it's still an English colony. So it's like.
Yeah, Educate people.
Yeah, I'm an educated gangster.
Listen,
All
I
this
love that.
educated gangster, all the things like that they become. Yeah, so it's like, and then everybody really from the same place. All the blacks from the same place. I don't give a fuck if you Haitian black, Jamaican black, Bahamian black, American black. And then they bloodline from the same place.
Because you already know, I'm happy I got this interview because honestly, he came in, first of all, he was late. Okay. He was the last, he was not late, but you know, like, I have been waiting on you. Like, they kept telling me, one person, I was like, okay, somebody went downstairs, okay, somebody, okay, I'm like, where did he go? Where's he going? So, Rock the Block, you know, Rock the Block is like a quick hip hop, you know, over here in mine, we dive deeper, like I like to get, you know, the artists. Because for me, the way I fall in love with an artist is me knowing more. Like, I'm like, he did it, he's smart, whatever. And I connect. That's how I connect. Like, I connect with music too, but you get the cult. I feel like the cult-like following comes from.
You as a person, like,
Yeah, and all people that can get to connect with you. I mean, it's very cool. I love for y'all to stay private, don't get me wrong, because listen, I don't want to be no celebrity. I'm a wave at y'all from the, I don't care who you see me interview. Please believe I want to be on this. I'll be, they'll be bringing me in the sections and stuff, but listen, all my friends have to coax me to come outside at this point. No lie. They have to tell me, I got you. You do? What does that mean? What's that? What's the word?
Everything on me.
Everything on me.
Everything on me.
Listen, when they try to show the people in the store that we got it by spending money in the store, but the people don't fuck with you. I'm doing that because I'm trying to see if they were like, do y'all really fuck black people? And if I don't see nobody following me, I get nice customer service, I'm gonna purchase out of your store from a non-black, if I really love the quality of the clothing, whatever it is. But I'm not, listen, you're not gonna give me.
I ain't gonna lie, you got me on that, but sometimes I just fuck it up.
I know, and I know that comes from us, that, but when you get it, you came from us, you feel me?
Yeah, you can't do it, it's just sometimes.
Well, I'm telling y'all I need you to find the black designers, and then you got anything over 20K, you can make your own designer brand. You can be your own shit.
Yeah.
Go and spend, I swear to God, 20K, your own designer.
You got the vendors and all the ready for that type of shit. Like, let's say I was right, you ready to. You got the vendors and shit.
I know where to point you at, the right direction.
I see that love, yeah.
I'm telling you, 20 your own brand, and you go and spend 100K, 80K to show that, I can afford Gucci, bitch. What? Why? Gucci is in that top office laughing at all the minorities that's coming in there, spending their last dollar to go on Twitter and TikTok and show they got it. Just be like, yeah, we getting them all. Yeah, we make it.
That's what really hit them Twitter, them TikTok, them Instagram, people like to put on for the gram and stuff. But then a lot of times too, people be chasing clout so hard that their whole wardrobe fake.
Fake, or they spending all of their dollars.
Yeah.
to look.
I don't want somebody to spend all their money on fake design to look good.
Fake designer.
Fake design.
What is it? What is the little site that be advertising on YouTube? The little, we give 70% markdowns, 90% markdowns on.
I ain't sure which one it is.
I forgot what the fuck it's called, and they don't even get it no clout anyways. But y'all know the commercial that be on there. Told some they be changing the little white ladies. They be like, 90% markdowns on designer. You can have it too.
No.
You know they do that shit on purpose, right?
I don't know about that one though.
Yeah. They show it. Of course, they show it to I'm a female. I said a woman. They got a woman.
But see, that's another thing, bro. Female, bro. I be telling niggas, so I be trying to put niggas on game. But anybody who, bro, a female, bro, not all, so disclaimer.
And I think
I'm not talking about every female.
educated black man.
Yeah.
Making sure we still shoot.
I'm not talking about every female because you got some good females out there. So I gotta get on their flowers, you feel me? But bro, to all my niggas, bro, all my people who outside, you inside, you working for this worse. If you working hard for your money and you let this foolery go on, bro, like check yourself. Cause you would have a bitch, right? You have a female, right? She would be in the club. Whole wardrobe come up to $50, $60 on Fashion Nova. And she talking about she ain't talking to no nigga unless he got bust down on, designer shirt, designer pants. So,
Oh my God, we're talking to this lady, y'all. We're getting into the secrets.
that was going on. So your little dumb ass, what you gonna do? Your little dumb ass gonna go out there and spend about 3-4 bands, however you got it. It's worse if you work hard for when you do it. You burn. 3-4 bands to look good for a bitch wearing $30 or $40 worth of clothes, bro. You feel me? Talking about shit, come on, bro. Like that like if I got a designer, feel me? Like I like designer for me though. I'm not finna find a designer because I feel like this set of females like not fucking with me unless you feel me? Cause bro, I'm making more than you, and then there we go. They got niggas who splurge and throw all their money out, like and basically go dumb, go broke, impressing a bitch who broke it in them, even when they go broke. Like, bitch, I'm sorry, bro, but a bitch can't call me broke if she don't got nail what I got, bro. I don't give a fuck who she was fucking before me, after me, around the time as me. Bro, you can't know. They can't call me.
This nigga's too smart.
You can't. How you know? You broke. The fuck? Nah. You mad? Nah, I ain't. But that's just free game for y'all niggas out there. Y'all doing it, bro. You gotta tell them you're doing it. Y'all doing it.
Who told you about Fashion Nova prices?
Fashion Nova, y'all know Fashion Nova everywhere. They got Fashion Nova all over. Y'all never go on Fashion Nova shit pop on my feet.
Actually, I don't support. Okay, listen. If people that shop at Fashion Nova, you see a couple of things, don't be confused. This was from past life, alright? I don't support Fashion Nova. They don't pay their workers. The owner is white. They don't pay their workers, and
Really?
it is yes. They steal from designer, big companies and small, no-name people. They steal all the same. They will order something from a Versace site under the Fashion Nova name and send it in his bag and then make something the same that look like a normal.
They look out
You
there.
can't get caught or sued because they have so much motherfucking money. And they are dominating the online market right now. Have you seen these? Like Amazon. That's the only reason why y'all see me I ordered from another site. Unfortunately, it was not gonna make it for the street event, so I had to order from Fashion Nova because that's the only clothing site I know does 2-day shipping. And I even paid for express shipping for the other site, you guys. And the outfit still did not come until days after the event. So it was nothing I could do. So I had
Send that shit back.
I know.
Keep it.
Not them, but my people abroad the block wanted me to wear orange. I just found out it's a beautiful color for black people. Just when I did this. But I like it now. I love it now. Especially when it signifies joy, encouragement, all that shit.
Do
you know that? It stands for freedom.
Is that freedom?
Orange.
Orange? Oh yeah, I know these
See how
folks.
funny that is?
These folks thugs. They call it Connie Blues and it's still orange. I didn't know. When I did that, I think I said it wrong. I like orange, but I don't like. I did time. So, like, I like
get you,
orange.
that's what
I
I'm
don't want to like it because I know it's that Connie
But
Blues.
you see what they
Is that
did?
prison? Yeah, they turn that shit into prison uniform.
Do you see what that's why my caption for the my trending thing on Instagram, follow me, SavvageFlower TV, you know, it's gonna be in the description box and all his information is tight. And that's I'm gonna tell you that next in the future. I was like, orange, when I looked up what it signifies, and it signifies joy, encouragement, openness, love, like so much positive shit, and the fact that that's the color that they advertise. Because it be other colors. When you on other levels of jail, prison time, whatever, in a certain, it be other colors, but it's funny that the main color that they on TV that signifies jail is orange. Can you imagine? It's like the funniest place.
When I was younger, I used to hear my old boy, I used to hear my daddy saying like, oh man, we still get depressed, this, that. Well, you know, as a kid, you don't really know what's going on around you as much as you think you know, you don't know. So I'm thinking like, man, my old boy always tripping, man. Y'all got some shit like that's not in my mind.
Yeah.
Listen to me, when I went to prison, when I went to jail, everything opened up for me. I started seeing shit for what it is. I started noticing the way that we do get depressed as black people. We do get oppressed. And my little brother was like, I never nothing against white people, honestly, truthfully, you feel me? And I had a few white bitches.
Never. Black people, I have never seen black people be able to in numbers, how the complexion for protection is.
Yeah.
I've never seen us able to gather enough hatred.
That hate that they have.
Hate, like how they hate, because of our color, I've never been able to find a whole handful of group. Like we make white people, I joke on pet people all day. Don't get it fucked up. But I love like I have friends. I was raised when I was younger. I was raised in both worlds because I played tennis for over 10 years. I coached.
Oh, tennis? Oh yeah, you definitely.
Yeah, you already know. So you already know. So I was in that world. So I love like my mom swore I was gonna marry a white man.
Right.
But I was younger. She swore, and don't get me wrong.
Right.
I don't mind. You know, date. I swear. I don't mind date, but I never. She thought that when I was younger because I swear it was Jonas Brothers on my wall. I can't blame her. When y'all was listening to Biggie and Tupac when y'all was younger, I was raised in the church, like roll 5 nights, Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday. Like I was raised in church, so like my mom was playing CCB Winas, you know, Mary, Franklin, Fred Hammond, like so when y'all be like, yeah, I was Lil Wayne when that song came out, I was doing this. I was in church. I didn't start listening to rap music till like I'm 28, but like probably college.
No, don't say
Listen.
that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I was listening to the hot shit, whatever, you know, come out, we got dance, you know, Miami is the dancing ass nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't
They had the whole Florida beach when it comes to that. Like you gonna get you something. All that, you gonna get you something. Juice, you gonna get you something. All that,
and that's why I feel like not know, but just because of the way I like to dance, like I like the dancing where they dance down the street, where they just I love like the line, the New Orleans shit, like I love that shit. That's how I like to do like, but yeah, it's a we went to the county after dancing ass niggas, but you know.
all that all that
How long you been doing music?
Seriously,
because I already looked at your YouTube.
Yeah, probably like a year. I already took it to a year and a half. But like I always like venture off and then come back again. Like that's my process. But now I'm more consistent, like consistently focus on it because I'm a real life person. I'm a real life person. So like sometimes I've been wanting to go in grind mode and hustle. So like I just stop everything and just get straight hustling. You know, it's going me out on my music. You feel me? Like lately I've been happening, but I just started kicking back over again. But I would say like a year and a half. Because when I was locked up, just like a lot of people get locked up, you know, you don't really have
How long was you in there again?
6.5 years. I did 6.5 years.
And when you got out?
I got out at 19.
Okay, so yeah, it's right after you got out.
Yeah, a little out. Yeah, about a year. Yeah, like a year and a half type shit.
But it's like you don't have nothing to do like that, so you know, you gotta find something to do. The best way to free your mind is to speak. I don't really like I don't know how much people can feel. A lot of people just listen to your story to tell it, or listen to you judge you, or to find ways to manipulate you. A lot of times I feel like it's like that, so I don't like to speak to people. So I had so many songs that I wrote, freestyle, and I never put out because it's too deep. And I don't want to
I hate that you think that.
Yeah, I don't know how to put it, but certain, I just feel like there's certain stuff not to be said.
You gotta let me hear it one, and I'll tell you.
I'll let you know.
When we get up.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Because I feel like what it is, like I said, people like, especially if you make it somewhere, like, people just want to know your story to know their story. Like, what I mean by it is that I would like not you, just you for example, I tell you my story, and based on how bad my story is, you will find comfort with yourself. Because you know why? You're saying, damn, this nigga going through this and going through that. I'm better than that. Like a lot of people think like that. But why you worrying about this? Why you worrying about that, man? And they find like people to fight you down to build themselves. You feel me? So I feel like a lot of times I would say shit to people, and people would just be judging me. This is what it all going on. People judging you.
and
Yeah.
find the confidence in themselves by judging you. You feel me? Or waiting until the right moment come, argument days, some people say, or like certain moments come, and then they go hit you with the same shit that you told them about confidentiality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
So I don't like to feel me.
Listen, I get you. Look, I'm gonna tell you something because you already know. You came on the platform about Black mental health needs to be. I hate that my Black kings feel like they can't be vulnerable. They can't ask for help. They can't be sad. They can't, have a moment. And I'm here to tell you that you can. I feel like, let me take this moment because that's maybe what you need to hear, especially so fresh. 19, that was like yesterday. Yeah, and by the way, your music is moving, you've been moving. So I know just for me, I never wanted an entertainment career. Be in front of this camera.
Listen, so what happened?
Oh.
You were bathing and you were washing your clothes, you were water that you bathed, and after that how that shit makes you feel, you feel me? Like shit, now I feel like when I came to prison over here in the Fed, it was complaining about the water being too hot. I said, what? Bro, it's winter.
Kills germs.
Bro, it's winter. It's winter and the fuck you got bed out of. Yo, you don't have no hot water. You pissing in the jug, you bathing, then you gotta put your bathing bucket on top of the bucket you shit in. You got a bucket that you shit in. So you bathe the bucket you bathe in, you put it on the top of the bucket that you shit in, and you bathe out of that. And the bucket that's left in there, that isn't on the floor, you take your clothes and you wash it in the water that you just bathed in. So you washing your clothes in dirty water, basically. You feel me? And then you gotta clean up. You got like towel, like shirts and shit that you lift up, and you roll up and you put it like boom, put it like this. Like let's say this is the corner. Let's say it's the wall. Boom, you feel me? So you bathe against the wall. So you have your bucket. You have this bucket right here like this. This would be your bucket. Boom. So you take your bucket, and then this the wall, like this right here, the wall. Boom, boom. So you would take it like a shirt that you've been used before. You would tear that bitch in half, like tear it in two, because like you tear the front and the back part. Boom, you feel me? And you roll it up, and you put it down on the floor like this. You put that one down like that, and then you take the bucket, and you put it in the corner, and you take the next one, and put it down like this. Boom. And then this is where the bucket you shit it is. Then you take your bucket bed and you put it on top, and then you got you feel me?
That's
like this, you feel me? Now when you finish bathing, then you take your box and shit you took off, you gotta take them, like you got it on the line, because they got like little lines that they tie up. Basically.
Yeah.
Feel me? You take on the line, you gotta wash the shit with the same water you just bathed. Hang that bitch up, wash your shirt, hang that bitch up, wash your pants, hang that bitch up. And then you gotta take that shit that you just like, all the towel you put down, you gotta like loose it out, because you ain't going up and keep the water, like the bitch has to keep the water out in.
Yeah.
Loose it over the whole cell. And you take it, you gotta like, down that up, you take it, rain in the water, you gotta tie that bitch up again. Bring it in the bucket, tie that bitch up again.
Yeah.
You gotta keep doing that over and over until you
It's
dry
a
on the floor.
yeah.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
That shit, bro, that gas is good.
Jail ain't for nobody.
Nah,
It's for
nobody. It's for nobody. It's really not.
No color, no gender, no.
No, not yet.
It's for no.
That shit made for nobody. It's really that fast, though.
Keep focus.
I don't smoke at all like that. Like, if I smoke, I need some pussy. Like, weed give me one. Weed have me fucking for hours. Like you said, I need pop person fuck. I smoke weed, I'm finna fuck for hours. That's how I work with my body.
That's funny as fuck.
All I need is a bottle of water and some weed. Gotta have water. That water will get you long, bro.
That's how all the what am I call them? Moguls? That's how that's what I call it weed too.
Moles?
That's all moguls weed.
Yeah.
The hustlers. They be focused. They keep you focused.
Yeah, I like to be focused. I like to be focused.
But really, do you feel like your jail time is what made you focus in more on what's
Most there. Before I got locked up, I was on like hot shit. Before I got locked up, I was on shit like, you know, I was young. I got 12 years when I was 18. So it's like, when I first, like, before I got locked up, I was on that thing. Man, Licky ain't even had to be 10, man. He give me a little $1,500 lick with your phone, man. Yeah, $1,500, $200,000 come on, man. Like, you know, that what you doing when you was young, hot nigga out the hood, like, you know, coming up. You know, when this came up, stealing cars, snatching purses, breaking houses. Like, that's just how it started. That's just a starter kit for you, you feel me? If everybody, if you ain't never been through that, if you see a nigga like from the hood, because I'm not special when it comes to that. So if you see a nigga from the hood and he ain't been through that process, you know, some niggas might break a house, some niggas might do this. But if nigga wasn't doing no type of criminal activity, then that's a nigga in the way. Because if that's the case, that's a nigga who started being outside when it was time to get from outside. Because you gotta pass that young stage. You feel me? Anybody who like, you feel me, like been through that young stage, had their time to breaking houses, selling weed, like snatching purses. That just will come to you. Because you young, that's how it started off. You don't remember better about nothing. Now as you get older, that's why I say, we never been through that, but he say he thugging, that's the nigga in the way. Why I say he in the way is because if you ain't been through that process is mandatory. You feel me? If you thugging, that process is mandatory. Robbing, snatching the person, breaking the house. You gotta be a person snatcher, you gotta be a house breaker. You don't gotta be a shooter or a nigga who's stabber. But it's one or two, when you have to be doing one or two in your younger days, if you really outside, I thought that's just the way it is. Like, you feel me? So a nigga you seen never been through that, but they thugging, they claim they thugging right now, is nigga on the way, cause bitch, if you thugging right now at a certain age, you tripping. This is just the age, you're not supposed to break in no houses or rob or nothing like that. You feel me? Most I do for my money is sweat. If I rob a nigga, it's gonna be on some shit where this nigga got peas, or the nigga got either peas or keys, one of the two. I still hit me lit like that out the gate. I still hit me lit like that. But if it's on some shit where like niggas just like stealing cars like that, not like went away, fam. You're supposed to be buying your car. If you steal a car, that's to go on a mission. That's to ride. That's not to slide in. Like throwback days, you feel me? So you stealing a car, bitch, you must be riding. If you ain't riding, bro, get the fuck about the way, bro. Because niggas out here doing this shit because they have to. These niggas out here doing this shit, they don't have a choice. It's different, you feel me? Niggas doing this shit for fun, to look cool. To say, hey, I'm thugging, look at me, like, word ass, lame ass shit, you feel me?
How you feel about the troll?
Troll?
The troll.
Like troll in general?
No, the troll.
Oh, you talking about 6ix9ine? Oh, no. I don't really listen. I'm gonna be with you, just making music. I don't like niggas could hate on the nigga. I mean, no, I wouldn't say hate on him because he's a bitch as far as that concerned. But like, niggas say what they want to say. He make good music. I don't listen to him because I don't support shit like that, you feel me? But you know, just make good music, you feel me? But as far as that, like, he playing like, come on a hot out. But he said, nigga was fucking my baby mama, this and that and that. But you been through that. You been through that, bro. This is not, you been through that. Yeah. Nah, a nigga locked up, you want to use that for reasons you snitch. Bro, if you were so hell-bent about that situation, if you so fucked up by the situation, then you know what you're supposed to do? From you heard about that, you're supposed to leave that group and leave your bitch, bro. Or if you feel like you couldn't leave the group because they had you scared to leave, or they had you like by your balls. Yeah. Leave the bitch.
Yeah. Girls are the biggest scapegoats.
Yeah, female, I would never go take a tap, though. If you a bitch,
we gon' win.
Y'all gonna win. You gonna win. I'm not willing to take it though. I'm not willing. Yo, if you, bro, and this for any nigga, bro. This for any nigga, bro. If you could beat a bitch in a tit for tat match, you a bitch, bro. You a bitch. If you could beat a bitch going tit for tat, you're a bitch, bro. Cause the level that a bitch gonna take it as a man, I'm not gonna do. Just because of my manhood, just because of what I believe in, I'm not finna do it. So a bitch gonna always win.
I be trying to listen. I try to tell women, listen. I sent one clip from a marriage, I think it was a marriage counselor, and they were saying how him as a man, when he took a step back and he put his phone down, because you know you busy men, you mobile men, you working men, y'all be real busy. No matter what y'all doing, no matter y'all be real busy. He was like, when he put the phone down and just like paid attention to the bitch, it made all the difference.
Yeah.
Cause somebody tried to say bitches are real emotional. You came from a female.
Right.
If she wasn't emotional and had compassion and empathy for you, how would you come to be? I just want to know. If she was a heartless ass, nigga ass bitch, what? I'm just trying to figure out what would you have gotten from.
You would have had two daddies. You had no love in your life. You wouldn't know how to love. Like my mama taught me how to love. Like like females, you know. I'm real with you. To me, my mom was my mom. Nobody can take her place. She's the queen of my life.
Yeah.
But to the nigga she fucking with, she a bitch.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. There's no disrespect to it. But that's just like me. Like I'm fucking with. Like I'm not in a relationship with nobody, but I fuck with a bitch who have a son. You feel me? Like I respect her. So like as far as bitch concerned, it's flawed. That's my lingo. I call it my bitch. There's no disrespect at all.
Y'all don't be concerned for my head. Listen, it's positive and it's love and all that I am. Florida, I'm learning as I talk to you guys, as I do interviews, as I get my life coaching classes, as I learn in life, I learn more. But our lingo, like I realize the toxicity. I was born in a toxic ass place.
Yeah.
So don't, cause I do that. When I be talking about my real life friends, my sister, my fucking like bitches that I'll give my life for, like I'll think about taking a bullet for.
Think about it.
Cause I'm loyal to a fault. Cause I'm loyal to a fault. You already know how is humanity today to these days. Is this humans that is a lot of humans that you just worth giving you?
Trust.
No. So it's the bitches that I think about taking my life for. The bitches are listen. They and our lingo is just what it is. I realized how toxic it was once I was an adult.
Yeah.
And it's like when you living through that shit, when you day to day, it's just like what you know. So don't take any offense. You see what he said? It's just the female. You might as well just I'll blur.
Fuck United Masters, bro. Fuck them. And then you gonna email them, and they gonna ignore. Like it's a bunch of. They give me like me. My thing about it, I have no problem dealing with hood people. You feel me? But if you have a business, bro, act like a businessman. Act like a crackhead once. Act like you somebody who dealing with business. Don't act like no hood nigga when you do a business, bro. Cause now you give me vibes like it's beef. And
I was
just
telling somebody, they was like, you acting like you don't need the money. No, it's not that I don't need the money. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's a millennial thing because they older than me, so they try to call it a millennial thing. But yeah. I see, once I know my worth, I'm only gonna say this once for y'all because I'm not really
one time.
I don't really.
That's all you tell one time.
I'm not really the person that's gonna reiterate for you. I might reiterate in passion if like something goes down.
Something comes up and I gotta speak on it.
I gotta speak on it, but I'm the person that really I'm out for the people that really wants to know the real. And I know it's rare. It's a slim, mini amount. I could really be about the clickbait if I wanted to, but I really want to be out for the people that want to know the secrets. Like they like, that bitch sound like she talking in soliloquies. Let me click on some of the videos. So I just want to tell you that. Please believe me.
Believe me. Believe me.
America, the people in general, like, is why I say once I get at my purpose in life, that's why I feel like I'm struggling so hard right now. Like, I feel like I'm struggling just because I feel like once I get at my purpose in life, I'm ready to get off the earth. I'm not going to lie to you. Just because.
We need you.
It's not that. I know the good people need me, but it's like the world, when I think about how God created people and all that, I just think of, I would be up there screaming. You got motherfuckers up here killing killings. We just had the Texas shooting. You feel me? 16 kids gone. For what?
More than 19. They people died, kids died in the hospital.
If I'm in the fucking, if I'm a parent, when, because I definitely want kids, for you guys who think because I'm the cool auntie that I don't want kids. I want kids. When they come,
Yeah, boy. I see it was a boy.
When they come, the world that we are in is like, listen, it's sad. It depresses me. I'm not gonna lie. The world in its entirety depresses me.
It is depressing because all this shit going on, they still gonna point their guns at black people. They still gonna have a problem with black people. Black people gonna run around. I don't give a fuck who watches or how they gonna feel, bro. Black people don't go around shooting innocent people, bro.
We really.
I wouldn't say that a black person has never killed an innocent person. That'd be ignorant.
No, they kill innocent people, but on purpose. Like went out.
Right.
I want to die, so I want to take out 20 other people with me. Nah, that wasn't.
And notice a black motherfucker, they would do some shit, but they ain't killing themselves, boy. You gonna have to kill them. These motherfuckers killing 1,000 innocent people and they killing themselves.
No, honestly, the mental health has taken a dive, especially with black men. They want to kill
mental health has taken a dive. You know what? All right, let me say this. This is what I would say. When it comes to relationships, mental health taking a dive. I feel like the mental health prospect of what black men is going through is being in a relationship, like female drama, whatever it is. I can't point no fingers at it. If it's a male, it's a female. I'm not getting at that point. That's not, you feel me? That's a different topic, that's a different day.
Yeah.
But as far as like, when it comes to black men and suicide, and black women and suicide, don't credit, it's bottom bitch. It's bottom bitch. Think about all the black women heard committing suicide. Notice what's behind the scene.
And I keep trying to tell, I met, I'm not going to give the name, but I met a black man that I was conscious to tell, like, you have to live for you.
Yeah.
I know you be thinking about, because when he's talking about success, he was like, a black man has a black woman by his side when it comes to success. But he didn't say nothing about a black woman. What that woman was next to him in success, like if she was feeding him, draining him, what was it? Was just a man has a woman by him when he's successful.
Yeah.
And I want to let y'all know that I know I'm a romantic at heart.
Really?
Yeah, like I still believe in love. Being from Miami, all this shit, I still believe in love at first sight shit, because I'm an empath first. So I feel energy.
You're an empath?
Empath. So I feel energy first. And if you're pure in your energy and your, whatever it is in your life, shortcoming, whatever it is, I can feel that. And as far as me, I'm not perfect. I'm not where I'm supposed to be in life. I'm not where I'm going just yet. Don't take that for confusion. Please believe I'm going there.
You getting that?
Because God is real. But I know that black men, because they don't have many people that pour into them just because they are them, it comes from sport. If the nigga got money, if he can do something for you, if people don't really, I'm not going to say don't really. I'm going to say just from my quick internet, just quick watching shit, black men aren't supported just because.
No.
You feel me?
No.
And that's why, one of the reasons why I made my channel, just for black people, period. Because there's a black woman in a black man play. Where the black man doesn't feel supported, he can't be emotional, he can't be sad, because he has to be the breadwinner and make all the money and always be okay and do that shit. And then for the black woman, we're supposed to hold a home and make a home no matter what. Whether the niggas cheat on you, we be trying to keep a home together, and the niggas online.
You know what I think it is too though? What I think the problem is, I think people go too much on a broad spectrum. I think instead of people always talking about, oh, niggas this, niggas that, focus on the nigga you dealing with, bro. Focus on who that person is. Because if I was like every other nigga, or every nigga was like every other nigga, then the world would be the same, bro. It's pointless if you looking for love if everybody the same. If everybody say, why the fuck are you trying to say that you're gonna get you a good man? There's no such thing as a good man if everything is the same. So if you know that there's a good man out there and that every nigga is not the same, focus on who you are with. Stop saying, oh, niggas is this, niggas is that, men is this, and men is that. Focus on who you, because why the fuck you worry about every other nigga or every other man if you have a man? Worry about your man, what your man has going on. Like, that's just how I feel. Cause me personally, I hate when a bitch tell me like, oh, niggas this, niggas that. Yo, focus on me, bro. What am I? What do I do? Well, you feel me?
How old are you?
Focus on me. I'm 27. But focus on me. Like, what am I? What do I do? Don't focus, oh, niggas this, niggas that, niggas that. If every nigga was the same, why the fuck you looking for the next nigga? Stay with the nigga you with.
I was just trying to listen. I get it. Women, is half of us out here that's out here just cause. You feel me? I went to college, so I know there are women out here that just went to somewhere just to find a husband. Just to get somebody to, just to find their green card, because you have half of us coming from over the water.
Yeah.
So it's shit like that, so I get it. Be guarded. But for me, for the last year, I said a lot of, listen to me. Go by what I do, my actions. If I give you a reason to question me, of course, you should definitely be like, sis,
The fuck going
listen,
on?
look. But I need black men, because I know it's so hard, because black mental health, remember, it's not talked about, we don't do it, we don't conjugate, all that shit. When it comes to black mental health, I need black men to definitely go into themselves. Without a bitch, without anybody but themselves. Because that's one of the things that it's why women play the game better than you. It's because at the end of the day, we're for ourselves. Because we know that if we're not okay, the kids, the family, the home, whatever the fuck it is we're trying to build, it can't be okay. So, black men, they be just, if a bitch is, she fucking me, whatever, when I want to be fucked or whatever the case is. Cause I done had fuck buddies, I done had relationship, I'm a relationship oriented person. But in today's world, you have a lot of what we got. Cause there's so many trust issues, all our childhood trauma, so I get that. So I move in that world too, just because I know that for a woman, when we get into a relationship, we will forget about our lives. Unfortunately. It's like something we can't control, because remember, from childhood, they're buying us Barbie dolls and shit that has to do with the family, telling us, oh no, the dad, the mom, How many times you as a black man have been geared towards something that has to do with the family?
How many times have I been geared towards it?
Yeah, like from your childhood. Like how girls, we play with Barbie dolls,
you mean how they put me in the family oriented situation?
Yes. How many times?
I never remember being
He can count on his one hand.
On one hand. And we playing doghouse, I'm the daddy, somebody's mama, so we trying to see when we get fucked. Like, you know how they do kids.
You see, we trying to get fucked. But I always thought of how, from a female perspective, they just teach us kids and cooking and cleaning from a very, it has nothing, I ain't gonna say it has nothing to do with the whole, whatever of it all, but I can see how for women it's like predisposed, before we even know what 1 + 1 is, 2 + 2 is, we know what, oh my baby wrapped up in this little jacket. It's not a real baby.
But it's
assimilating, you feel me? Guys don't have that. They have nothing assimilating nothing. But for guys, they don't do that. How you feel about Boosie?
What do you mean how I feel about Boosie?
Boosie, you know how he got his sons fucked, like at a very young age.
No, ain't nothing wrong. I don't feel like nothing wrong with that because at the end of the day, he's not young, first of all. The age Boosie's son was not young. Like, we grew playing Dollhouse. When I played Dollhouse, I was like in grade 5 and shit, grade 4 and shit, grade 6 and shit. How the fuck is Boosie's son at that age? Boosie's son was like 18 or something, 17. Like, that's not young.
Sheltered though. Sheltered is real.
I mean, yeah, people was sheltered. To me, sheltered is the worst. I don't know what Boosie's son was, just claiming that's the case. He was in that age. But sheltered is not, to me, sheltered is the best way for you to feel. Like me, growing up, every female that I know that was sheltered, when I brought them out, I've been outside nigga all my life. So when I introduced them, that was it. I introduced them to the outside world, it's to the point that I don't even want to fuck with them anymore because they so bad. They so bad that I don't want to fuck with them anymore. Because you know why?
They so bad.
No cat, they so bad. Like, bitch, I don't even want to go ahead and do whatever you're doing. Yeah, I started this, but I'm gonna let someone finish it. On that type of shit, you feel me? So it's like,
Belly, you can't be leaving bitches. You're supposed to be team saver.
me? I'll be damned. What? I said, boy, she about to get knocked down. I said, well, if you about to get knocked down, baby, we'll see. Other than that, I said, I'd rather spend all my money on designer clothes and Rio and whatever else I got going on. To be real with you.
Why?
Bro, so you wouldn't even be saying, hey, listen, niggas talking about that song was a hit. That nigga was her. If you listen to that song, that was her, you know what song I'm talking about? That you look good, but you don't look better than a purple bitch. You know what I'm saying? Right? That shit was, yeah. That nigga was her. That song was
Bro, I try to keep from laughing, but really, just to hear him talk about his experience and shit like that, it's just like, oh my God. Oh, I just want black men and black women to know that we all going through the same thing. You feel me? Black men, unfortunately, they going through a little bit more.
hey, damn it, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't care what people think about me for this, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Because I know this for a fact. Y'all might be mad at me, y'all say whatever with me. Bruh, stop putting niggas on child support for no fucking reason, bruh. That's lame as hell. Like, bruh, I know so many
Do you
guys.
talk to your baby mama so?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm surrogate, baby. Every shit that I have is a surrogate. The hell I look like. Brothers, you know why? I be seeing niggas, it's like, niggas, bruh, niggas, I know niggas who take care of their kids, bruh. Hoes, bags, and nigga might be fucking, bruh. If a nigga fuck your friend, okay, yeah, that's immoral. Like, for a moral concern, that's immoral. But nigga fuck your friend, that you need to be mad at your friend. Because your friend owe you loyalty, you call them your friend. Why the fuck you put a nigga on child support for shit like that? Not getting your son or your daughter involved, like, come on, man, that shit lame, bro. Like, take that out on the nigga, bro. Why the fuck you getting your kid involved? I see one of my niggas, I know a few, not even one, I'm gonna say it like that. I know a few niggas take care of their kids. I swear everything I love. I'm not alive for this shit, because they ain't my kids.
Yeah.
You feel me? But niggas take, I know for a fact, it's to the point that niggas, bitch, don't even have possession of the child. That's how much the father take care. The child lives with the father. And niggas still on child support. How the fuck your child live with you on child support?
That's crazy.
And it's not one.
I didn't know that was possible.
That's damn sure possible. That's not one person. I know 3 people like that right now. 3. Their kids live with them and they on child support.
nothing to say about that because I literally didn't know that was a thing. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm doing research.
I know 3 people, but you know what happened is, some niggas not petty, but them boys not petty. My people, the boys not petty. They're not gonna take it to the court.
And that's why I feel like, before you can say that, that's why I feel like black people as a whole gets to be so stereotyped just because we don't really care about going against your exact words. Like, if you say we're something, we don't really care about being like, no, we're not that. We're just gonna be who we are.
Yeah.
Each black person as an individual, we're just gonna be where we are. Because it's so much on us, just
You
waking
be like,
up in the
fuck it.
morning.
Yeah, but yeah.
Just waking up in the morning. You got so many preconceived notions on you that it's just like, it don't matter what nobody say about you as an individual. It's just, well, I can say that for me.
No, but it's facts because you could look at it like this, look at it like this. A white person would sue McDonald's for not having the right sauce. You know what I mean by that? No cap. What I mean by that is that a white person, bro, they not gonna let nothing slide. Like they gonna, any shit that they can jump on, any reason they have to make mischief or any reason they have to like make noise or like to sue or to do whatever. But like, you feel me? They gonna take that. A black person.
But you feel like they got the time.
Yeah, a black person fall on the stuff with it, man. But they gonna get
I don't know if it's because of our struggle, our strife, or whatever it is. It's probably because of struggle.
Yeah, because
we just feel like we don't have the time to, if it's not
We have
big
so
enough
much
to
going
give
on.
us money or get us money, like it's just like, why am I wasting time?
But see,
White people have time.
all that.
I mean, excuse me, Election for the Protection has time today. They don't really, they got all the time. They got 2 hours if it's on 45 minutes, 32 minutes, 7 hours, 7 days. But they got all that time. We really, I don't say we don't have the same time in the day, but it just feels like it's so much more to life.
But because you know why, though? Look what you gotta look at. It's just why. Because black people have been oppressed so long that subconsciously, black people think oppression is regular. When white people see oppression, they know it's oppression. Because
they want to do it
privileged
on
so
purpose.
long.
They want to play on that shit. If they in
Right.
a situation with a black man or a black woman, they're gonna play on that shit.
Yeah, but they've been privileged so long that they can understand oppression. Me and you can't understand oppression as much as we think we do. You know why? Because oppression has been normalized.
Yeah, for us. No, I started realizing that on a basic level just because the desensitization. Because social media itself, even if you're not looking for it, it desensitizes you.
It do.
To the crime, to the shit that
You want to see everything.
dropping.
You want to see all the pressure, all the pain, all the blood, all the...
And it's like, because black people, number one, before internet ever existed, we always made something out of nothing. And we were always trying to see the light in the darkness. We don't really like being sad or being down. Like we'd rather we could be literally sad as fuck, but if we have a reason to dance, like if the DJ is playing my motherfucking song, I ain't got $1 in my pocket. I'm out here I'm gonna dance.
And you know what we developed that though? But you know what we developed that?
Right.
We developed that through slavery. You know why I say that? Because you gotta remember, when we was going through slavery, you had to do whatever to make yourself happy. That's how they made themselves happy, dancing and like just enjoying themselves. That's what they did to overcome slavery. That's why you notice when you see emo, you're gonna see a white person. They don't know, they never been through what we've been through. So they don't know how to keep themselves happy through all the struggle, through all the pain, through all the still fight, still try to survive because of the fact that from throwback, we was going through slavery, so we had to find a way to smile, had to find a way to survive. White folks was the masters. So they like us, that's like anybody who like a spoon on your life and pain, struggle hit, you don't know what to do. So that's why white folks kill themselves. Black people, they done been through too much pain and struggle that at that point, they might be sad.
We can literally be dead alive and still be living.
Yeah, they be sad and depressed, but they gonna find a way to get through shit. Like, they call it whatever they want to, it's not bias, it's just facts. Just like how every culture has their certain shit, that's just like how every race have their certain shit. Just like how black people, a lot of black people die from high cholesterol and diabetes, how a lot of white people die from mental illness and Alzheimer's and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just like, I don't feel like, you feel me? That I felt a little bit there. I don't know if you read my post. I was just like, I'm gonna show you, let me see if I can show you. I was just like, bro, I don't know if it's a curse or what it is, but it feel like no matter how much money I got, I need more money. It's like, bro, I wake up every day and I hustle. Look, seriously.
I don't know if it's a curse or a blessing, it's my soul and mercy. Look, that's a word, but at the same time,
That is right now.
then no one cares. Like whatever we had when we was born, that shit gone. That shit gone. We all building it. So that's why I refuse to like just conform to what is, which is faking it or you feel me, selling people a dream. Because I can sell dreams if I wanted to. If I wanted to just sell a motherfucking dream, I could. But I really prefer not to because I don't like when somebody sold me a fucking dream. I want to really reap from that dream. You feel me? I don't think I've heard the story where an artist said as soon as they came out the box, they said supported them.
Tell me about it.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, even when you have the talent, that's why I say artists got it only 20%. Because me, listen, my talent got to speak for more than 10%.
No, what is it?
My talent got to listen. I do a lot. And I know a lot of artists that do a lot. So I do a lot, and I refuse. I'm sorry. What America already dubbed us. You feel me? Took down our worth, all this other shit. Like I can't really sell myself for less. Like I get you, you give it, but I'm giving it to you. Cause me, I'm a real supporter. Like when you come on my platform, it's not gonna only be this one interview. I'm gonna cut it up and get whatever shock value, whatever the fuck. Cause really, it takes me. I ain't gonna even say it takes me a minute, cause I ain't put out no shock value yet. I just put out the interview. I find the deeper meaning of life, honestly. And I know that number is very low. It's not like it's like 1,000,000.7 people I know. So how you gotta make your money? I don't know. But I know that I do a lot. I work hard. I'm real. I'm authentic. Like I said, we got 3 artists. I'm not gonna name them that, but already want me to artist management, and I already wanted to get into A&R just because after I saw a few documentaries where women and men was like, whoever they was with in the beginning wasn't real. I'm like, damn, that sucks. Like, where would you have been if you had a real motherfucker from the beginning? And I'm real. And I trip and fall into all the right rooms. So I'm definitely gonna trip on that side of life for my dogs. You feel me? It's gonna be exclusive, I promise you, because the kind of work I do, it can only be focused. And I can't focus on 15 people at one time. I can't focus in on 15 people at one time, but I can definitely do 1 to 5 at once. So when I hone in on, you see your girl doing a lot. I know you saw the prom photo shoot I'm about to drop. That the end process in our community is when we are supporting each other. You have the half that are trying to still get a discount. And I just want to let you know, me as a person that's all about the discounts because I love my people. At the same time, I do so much. I do a lot. I wear a lot of hats, and I'm a real one. Like, I'm not just like the person because you give me whatever dollar amount I give you, that's what exactly I give you. I'm still on the dumb side of life where I still be doing too much. I still be making videos, TikToks, you know, I still be doing way much than whatever the fuck I sell a person, but just because I love it. Like music, my life, joy, I love it. So sometimes I'll get caught up and still give a person more than whatever the fuck I sold. Just because.
Just because.
If your music is good, if you're talking about something, it's some shit I connect to. It's just gonna be just yeah, it's nothing I'm gonna pretty much probably once I get management, there are gonna be people that stop me from doing this. So you know, shout out to this video. Cause this will be one of the last times you see me just be doing shit just cause I'll probably really get a regular that be like, Savage, you gotta stop. You're doing too much for
Savage,
too little.
Savage.
You're doing too much for too little. I definitely know I'm one of the people that will work starving, not even know I'm starving until like the drop of bucket. Oh my God, I'm starving. I've been working for the past 12 hours. I'm one of the people. So I definitely see but listen, this is why my channel exists, because I'm out to find people like him that want to say more, that experience more. It's deeper than just the music, it's deeper than just the, you feel me? Because your girl's gonna come through, like I said. I know it's been a year, we're over 20 videos in. I apologize. I've been learning the YouTuber life as I go. It's not a game. The work, the artistry, all that shit. So I get the gatekeepers and you know, I'm too cool for school. I got $1 million. I don't
Too cool
talk
for
to
school
you.
type shit, yeah.
I don't have to talk to you because I got $1 million. You don't have $20 on your wrist. I get you. I see you.
I get you.
But I'm sorry. God has me on another wavelength. The higher power has me on another wavelength.
Everybody each his own. We need people different.
I really don't too much care about you thinking I have the money, because if you think I have the money, you're gonna come around me. So I really rather you think I don't have the money. I really rather you think I'm my broke ass bitch. I really rather you think I'm that than to come after me for what you think I have and it's not action. Because you know, it's all perception, my guys. Y'all already know. It's all perception. Whatever the artist is showing, the business, it's all perception. Because listen, this is what I really want to be famous. Famous for what? He needs to follow my dog. Drop your IG one time.
FNZ at FNZ _ Dr.Bellie. But the Belly spell is Dr.Bellie. It's not like
Not with the Y.
No, not the Y. Bellie. See, that was separated from the rest. It's not basic, not average.
You remember me?
You feel me?
And what you working on right now? What you got for people? What you got?
I got a dump, but I got all type of shit going on. I got that video I'm about to shoot with her. For sporting.
Hey.
You go on YouTube, you on IG, type in Dr.Bellie Sporting, my song will pop up.
I've been putting on the block, and can you hear me now? If you tune in, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm on air tomorrow 8 to 10. On Mondays, Wednesdays, Woman Crush Wednesdays, you already know what it is, 6 to 8. I'm coming through. Can you hear me now? SavvageFlower. Can you hear me now? That's High Unique Radio is so flow. High Unique Radio is the Atlanta version. We're in Baltimore, we're in Canada. It's lit. Do you feel supported by Miami as far as your music?
Man, I mean, most of my support came from Broward, to be real. Most of it from Broward, but I mean, honestly and truthfully, like, I don't really look at my support because I know I don't have a mainstream fan base. So, like, as far as, I appreciate everybody who support me, but as far as, like letting them have the ultimate rule, I don't let have the ultimate rule as far as, like, if nobody support me, I know I'm coming up. So I expect people to hate. I expect people to look past me. I expect to be better than a person's favorite rapper. But just because a person's favorite rapper is who they is, they gonna act like that's the hardest thing out there. Like, you know, that's the shit will come with it. They got dick riders. They got people who want to be like other people and they not. Like, I know there's people like that out there. So, like, I don't let them affect me. I don't let them affect me. Like, if I get one view on a song, that would not affect me. I would go in the studio and I'll make a song again and I'll put my heart into that song.
Now, how you feel like you being down here in Miami affected you just as a whole?
I mean, honestly, I feel like as far as like I said, I feel like it taught me how to survive. Because at the end of the day, you gotta survive as far as not even really like killing and murders. Not even like that. It's just that nobody giving you nothing, bro. There's no handouts. There's no handouts. Even from family not even handing out. And on top of that, even when you go in the streets of Miami, the people of Miami is gridiron. It's to the fact that the people of Miami, from you just interact with them, you gonna know like, bro, you gonna have a man on. If you ain't a man, you ain't a man on. Nigga, because you gonna meet people like, as simple as you go to a restaurant, let's say, for example, like one of my favorite restaurants over here is not MLK, but the next one is in Liberty City. Let's see, I forgot the shit. My favorite restaurant.
MLK is good, shout
I
out.
fuck with MLK, they're wrong. But the other one, not MLK, man, the other one right there, what road that is? It's right there in Liberty City too.
Which one? You know you got too many.
Damn, what's the name? I'm gonna tell you right now, what's the name?
On the road.
Yeah, I know you got too many. What's the name of it? Damn.
He gonna remember it.
I'm gonna remember it later, yeah, whenever I remember, I'm gonna remember it. But like, you feel me? Like, as simple as you go into one of the restaurants, let's just do MLK for me. You go to MLK, you go in there on some green little boy shit. The people cashing you out is gonna ask you okay, you straight, what's wrong with you? What you want? You want this or you want what you want? Don't come in here acting like a little boy, what you want? Like that's how the people gonna do, because that's just dead. That's just the way it is today. Like, if your mama don't grow you out, when you get in the outside world, they gonna grow you up. Like, yeah, but you feel me? It's like, you feel me? So I feel like being today, like that one thing was sharp to say, like, they grew me, like, you feel me? They put that manhood in me because of the fact that, like I said, you go to a restaurant and you go in there like a white boy, so to say. I hate to say it like that, but I gotta say it like that. You go in there on some
Pale people stuff.
How are you doing? I'm not sure what I want. And they want to say, hey, look here, yo. Figure out what you want to come back. Ain't nobody with that shit, though. Figure out, they gonna say it just like anybody with that pussy ass shit. You figure what you want to come back, but I'm not sure. I think I might want this and that. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because, like, that's just the way it is. Like, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. You feel me?
And where you trying to go? What you trying to do with this career? Are you just an artist, musician, businessman? What you trying to do?
What I want to do, ultimately, like, I want to be an artist. I love to go up. It's not illegal, so I will keep doing it until my way to die. I'll keep doing it until like there's no more way for me. You feel me? But like, I like stars. Like, I let niggas start. Like, yo, when I'm bro, whoever watching this fucking shit, you're not a gangster because you don't know how to be smart. Bro. That don't make you gangster, bro. You're a fucking moron. Just because you know how to do stars or you got a GED or a diploma, that don't make you less of a gangster if you want to be a gangster. Like, stop making, that don't make motherfuckers so dumb. Just because your dog dropped out of school and feel like he a babe this and he a killer, he this and that because he dropped out of school. That don't, no, bro. You drop out of school do not make you a fucking gangster. You're a fucking moron. You're not a moron for dropping out of school. You're a moron for thinking that makes you a gangster. You feel me? Like, bro, that shit will make you a gangster, bro. Like, for all my people, bro, if you could get you a G, if you could get you some type of educational source to make you don't have to do crime, you're a winner, bro. You're a fucking winner because at the end of the day, bro, people got this thing, I don't know what make them think that, people got this thing that once I be a jackass, once I be a moron, once I break the law, once I do stupid shit to get me caught up on a gangster, and that's what's gonna make me popular. What's gonna make me big like it don't, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, nigga, anybody who know me respect me, I can sit down with all my, anybody watching this who know me respect, my enemies respect me. It's to the point that when I was locked up, my enemies used to do business with me before they do business with their friends. They feel like their friends are snakes. Like, G shit. Like, anybody who know me will tell you that. You feel me?
That's right.
And at the end of the day, bro, I never consider myself a gangster because I came out of school. I got kicked out of 3 schools, bro. I got my GED in the feds because you have to, when you go to the feds, go to feds, you have to go to GED classes. If you don't have you've never graduated, they make you go and get an education in Florida. I don't know about nowhere in the Wells, but I know in South Florida, right there in FEC Miami. Huh?
If you're going as a juvenile or just
No matter, I went as a man. I went to FEC Miami as a man. You got to go to your GED classes. If you don't have to get it because you can just be a dumbass. You feel me? Like that shit not smart, that shit not cool. You can just be a dumbass and not get your GED or not try to get your GED. If you don't get it, once you try, that matters. You feel me? Because like shit like that, you can go, but you're gonna go to the class. You're not gonna be there with no GED and don't go to the class. Like, that's how the feds work. You feel me? I just feel like
at least, I mean, they're using all our black bodies, all our women, you know, all this shit. At least they can make sure, you know,
I need that.
they get us at graduating, you know.
I just feel with me, it just makes me sick to see like how many niggas feel like being gangsters, being kicked out of school, or like I said, I got kicked out of 3 schools, bro. And anybody who know me, bro, anybody who know Bellie, not one of them. You feel me? I didn't end up as not one of them. And bro, in all my journey of being me and doing whatever the fuck it is that I did off record or on record, like I never thought that because I got kicked out of school. I was cool, or because I never thought that, bro. Never thought in my mind. And all the real niggas I know never thought that.
I'll run it back for y'all. Getting kicked out of school is not cool. Because you already know how you feel just as an individual. Fuck the streets, fuck all the other shit. When you don't finish something, you don't feel like you're the one.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're the greatest.
Like set goals for yourself and accomplish them, bro. They help you everything. If you selling drugs, bro, it's so crazy. I mean, it's like, bro, even if you want to be a gang, you want to be whatever the fuck you want to put on to be. Bro, as simple as you discipline yourself will teach you how to be a gangster. Because if you want to be a gangster, you want to be a trapper, you want to be a robber, you want to be that discipline to not spend that money in the club that you just made and to put that bitch up and just use your real money to get more and put the rest of it. That's what you learn in school from waking up every morning, bro. Waking up every morning, teach you how to wake up in the morning to save the door. Like, you know you had to wake up in school 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock to get ready to go to school in the morning. If you stick to that discipline, when you start trapping, your shop open at 7, 8 in the morning. So them crackhead, one thing about it, jewels, licks, all that shit, they up early, they don't sleep. If they sleep for 1 or 2 hours.
That's one of the things that I realized when I left Miami that I didn't know was a thing. The hunger.
The hunger, yeah.
It's hustles down here. When I moved 2 hours up the road, how can I say this? The extracurriculars workers are waking up late and going to sleep early. So it's like, how much money are you making?
Yeah.
If you're going to sleep early and waking up late.
You're not making nothing. You're not
You
making
just said.
You're not making nothing. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck if you feel like you got passive income, bro. You gotta be up to monitor your shit, to watch your shit. You feel me? That lady shit. And a nigga who go to sleep early and wake up late is not a nigga with a drive. That's not a nigga who have nothing. Because a motherfucker will be rich, will made it where they want to be in life, and they will not wake up late. You will see rich people, you will see people who hustle, and they are where they want to be in life, and they still wake up early, they still don't go to sleep. Even they where they want to be in life, they have what they want to have, but they still do not let sleep take advantage of them. They still like, you feel me? And all that is in mind, friend. That's why I go back to say that school teach you that discipline. I'm not saying you have to stay in school, because I tried to school, I never finished school. I got my GED in Feds. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, just to show like the people who think it is, like being bad or not doing your working class, like, and show that it's not gangster, bro. Or even being on the outs and feeling like, cause you know niggas bring up this shit. Niggas be like, oh bro, I've been thugging, bro, I got kicked out of school, I've been this and that. Like, bro, you're not thugging, got kicked out of school. I done see a bitch nigga got kicked out of school. I done see a whole ass nigga. I done see nigga got kicked out of school for fighting their bitch. For beating their bitch because they be mad at you. You're not a gangster. Because there's 2 types of niggas, like, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be a female for you, too. Bitches need to stop making niggas feel like they gangster. Cause niggas put on for bitches and bitches think, oh my man crazy. Your nigga not crazy, bro. He's not crazy. He is crazy with you. Your nigga is a woman beater and a fucking, your nigga is a woman beater and a woman abuser, bro. Your nigga is not gangster. Because a lot of these bitches think they nigga crazy and they'll come in the real world, we at, and they nigga bitches. Niggas get pee on. Niggas don't even rape their nigga. Your nigga's a woman beater. That's what he is. She take him to concert. Fuck you should do. Fuck. I see that shit happen a lot. They throw me every time. What made me think nigga would get like? Cause sometimes I can see, I don't even have, they don't even talk. I can see this nigga bitch. I don't know why, I hate to say it like that. But like, I could just look at a nigga sometimes and be like, nigga bitch. I wouldn't care about him, I wouldn't offend him, I wouldn't put up on him and say nothing. But registered in my mind, I could tell this nigga bitch. And a nigga, oh my nigga, play my nigga crazy, my nigga this and that. Because your nigga will punch you your shit and throw you over the balcony. You mean crazy? And nigga take advantage of the weak, you weak. You're a female, you're weak. Not all females weak, let me get it right, not all females weak. But a lot of niggas take advantage of females who are weak, because majority of females are loving people, or even if they're not loving, they're people who are not really as aggressive towards men.
Yeah.
A lot of females, you feel me? So like, that's not okay. I don't know.
I feel like the number one thing that men feel at whenever they're trying to take out whatever their shortcomings or whatever they have from their childhood is with women is thinking that we're weak. I will let you think.
I don't think why I say all females are not weak, but you gotta remember a natural, like a normal female nature is to be loving and kind.
Yeah.
Even if they're the thought, let me bring that up. Just so I can explain it clearly. Just because I'm saying it don't mean that a bitch ain't a thought. I don't mean that she ain't for everybody. But female's natural setting is to be like, emotional towards shit, nurturing. That don't mean they not a thought, that don't mean they don't go fuck every nigga they see or fuck whatever. Like, you feel me? Because niggas gonna think like, oh bro, bitch be this and that. I'm not saying that bitch not like whatever the fuck she is. But a natural female setting is loving and caring. That's why they say there's no love like a mother love. You feel me? So naturally, like that would get a female. So I'm not saying that all females are weak, because they got some females who fight like niggas. They got females who ain't going for shit. You feel me? But the natural female setting, and I didn't see females who ain't going for shit, who throw, like tripped out, but they have a nigga they love and they are not like that with their nigga. They nigga get the best out of them. They nigga made them, didn't even know that they was that soft. I see niggas, my auntie's like that.
No, I'm gonna laugh because it's true, just because, well, I don't know if it's just because, I don't know what it is, but when we want to move, we'll move.
Yeah.
If it's fussed up, we'll move. Like, it don't matter if it comes cookie.
Yeah.
Like, if it's the right nigga, you'll move.
The right bingo, and it goes to the right nigga too, because a bitch will be, you would, because that's what I'm telling niggas too, like, I'm not really going for gossip. It's not even like, oh, that bitch body, that bitch fuck, that bitch sick, that bitch this. I'm not going for gossip, I don't really gossip, like, I don't really care about gossip. I don't really care to feed into it. You feel me? But a bitch would be fucking Rocky Balboa to me. We fighting every day, she got a problem, we beefing, but she will be fucking the most loving and caring person to you. Because you're just her shit. Females manipulate themselves. Like females.
We do, and it's not even, I'm glad you said that. It's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. When we manipulate ourselves, it's not on purpose. And I'm saying this as a realization in the moment just because whenever we coagulate with a nigga, we're trying to make something work. I don't know what it's called, but it's just like your best foot forward type shit. Like, you just, whatever the best is in you, you go find. You go find that bag of tricks. You gonna bring that to the forefront just because women, black women specifically, I can only speak for me. Black women build a nation. I can only speak from my experience. I know that without me even trying, without me even doing any hard work, I knew what it was to cook and Not that a nigga deserved it or a nigga showed me that I was supposed to do shit is programmed. Because from childhood we're playing with baby dolls and shit and we're the mom and niggas don't have that. Unless you have like, it's another kind of situation, niggas don't have that where a parent is going out of their way to show them that they're supposed to be loving and compassionate. Unless it's a single mom. Unless it's a single mom, you don't have a single parent going out their way to show them how to care for a woman. Especially when it's male. And it's not because the male is doing it on purpose. It's just because I teach you what I've been taught. And in the hood, not much has been taught, unfortunately, because of the circumstance set up. I feel like we have the circumstance set up, but after 18, you can't blame your circumstances anymore. You can't blame your mom, you can't blame your dad.
After a certain age, excuses are nothing.
Yeah.
Bro, because there's no like, even for me, that's why I'm not the richest nigga. I'm not the top nigga and whatever, you feel me? But I'm comfortable. I could wreck my car and buy a next car. I could buy a jewelry. I could go out and pick whatever I want to eat. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And it's not really, I'm not saying at the top whatever, but I feel like at a certain age you have no excuses. I just came out of prison in 2019. I had my car in 2019. I got my car in 2000. I did 6.5 years, but I lost everything. I lost 6.5 years. I lost my girlfriend. I lost my clothes. I didn't have no clothes. I didn't have no car. I didn't have no place to stay. None of that shit, you feel me? By 2019, I had a spot. I had my car. I felt that I needed to be comfortable. By 2020, I had enough to go crazy. By 2021, niggas respected me because niggas seen where I came from. Niggas put respect on my name. By 2022, I was saying fuck anybody that got a problem with me because I'm where I need to be. But fuck anybody that got a problem with me.
Because that was an unreleased crack, you feel me? So I'll be playing it. Make sure you tune in on Wednesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. Can you hear me now? SavvageFlower TV. You already know what it is. It's crack! You already know what it is. You know it?
Crack.
Hey, so you already so that's what I'm saying. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. You feel me? This is the only part one, interview one. You feel me? He told you when he got out, 2019 or 2022, so that was like yesterday. So I'm gonna let at least a couple, which is 2 to be exact, a couple of years pass before I tap into him again. If he lets me know about interviews and shit that he has going on, I'm gonna pull up, give y'all some footage, because you know your girl is not like any other, whatever the fuck his name is.
Whatever they call me.
I ain't like nobody else. I'm trying to give you the real and authentic footage just to help you fall in love, because we only have the 10 artists that is always the hottest. The top 10 that y'all already been listening to 15 years. Y'all really don't know what it is outside of, city to city, except for the city itself. Y'all don't know who the fuck is really out here rapping, or singing, or just a musician, period. So I'm gonna make sure I go out of my way. With this promotion, and make sure I do my best to show you why these artists, the people that I interview, the people that I come across, are somebody that you need to tune into, tap into, follow, stream, do all that. It's our dying community. Female DJs are a dying community. So imagine how many niggas it is, how many niggas sound like. And then you're gonna shift over to us females. So I only play the shit I really connect to. Pain music, like what you was talking about, that shit you got to play for me when I cut the shit off. Pain music is the shit I connect to most. For me, it's the music that I go to year after year. It's timeless music. Pain music is timeless music. So as much as you feel like,
That's about Tupac shit timeless.
yeah, pain music is timeless music. Like as much as I feel it with because I don't really care to share myself with other humans. But it's just that it's this shit inside of you that has to get out. You have this higher purpose in life, so it's just not something you can do anything about except what everybody else is doing is dropping music, recording shit. You feel me? It's not really you can do to get the cry out. And then it's not a cry, I just say cry as far as like no one has been listening for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You feel me? No one has known who you were for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone isn't playing you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what I mean by the unheard, because the mainstream or whoever, the TikTok, all that shit taps into what's already is. Shit that artists or algorithms or whatever the fuck. Me, I'm pushing the shit that just is. You get what I'm saying? Like, that just is good. Good music, good love, good. Shout out to Coco Spry, I just inboxed you. So go check out Queen, because she won the 1, it's not 2.
2 L's is 2 E's.
2
B-E-L-I-E. 1 B, 2 L's, 2 L, 2 E's.
Battery
The
died.
rest is good?
Yeah, you could.
I'm gonna put something up.
Yeah.
Alright, what it is, your boy Dr.Bellie. Listen, you got some new shit out. Shot Flying. You can find that bitch anywhere. SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple Music. Bitch, go on IG and put the shit on your picture. Get all that shit. Everywhere type shit. Shit called Shot Flying. Dr.Bellie featuring G-Dub. My dog. Other than that, all you want to do is subscribe to SavvageFlower. You know, 2 V's, not 1. Dr.Bellie in this bitch as usual. My IG is FNC_Dr.Bellie. Gotta go ahead and you know, do the stuff when you press the button. And then you follow me, and then I do the stuff and I press the button. And I follow you, and then yeah, we're gonna go on from there. But you know what it is though, fuck with me, lock in. 954-242, Bahamas, and all that deal. You stand up from the dirty, I'll make it clear, damn, that's money from that dirty. But other than that, subscribe, SavvageFlower, we out this bitch.
Like I'm when he bought that honey, nigga. Popping jiggers got me jumping like I'm jigger, nigga. Fix his head off and send him back and tell him fix it, nigga. I ain't been to Haiti, but I need woo up on my body, nigga.